Chapter 2 is about the two-stone joint. Let us begin. What is a two-stone joint? Suppose each side has two stones touching each other. This hane on top is called a hane on the two-stone joint. This shape puts strong pressure on the opponent. When you get to hane on the opponent's two-stone joint, you are usually very satisfied. You can press the opponent. Now, when you hane, if the opponent cuts, black is clearly better in this fight. Because black has more stones here, one extra stone. If white hanes back, black can first consider cutting white here. If cutting fails, black can double hane. This way black still presses white down. White has no answer. This Atari does not help. White still must fix the cutting point. So white can only pull back. Because white is short of liberties, black can keep pressing white. White retreats again, and black connects. White is sealed inside. When black hanes, if white jumps, black extends. White plays solidly to fix the cut, and black's outside stones still press white. Now notice, if instead white hanes on top, then white presses black's whole group down. In general, when both sides have two stones pressed together, haning on them creates the two-stone joint shape. Here is a star point example. The opponent plays 3-3. Black hanes down. This is a hane on the two-stone joint. This one is a joseki move, but other two-stone joint hanes can be severe. Here, this hane on the two-stone joint is simply joseki. White then hanes and crawls. Careful, black must extend here. This is a two-stone joint. Extending completes the joseki is to extend on the side, white hanes. Right on black's two-stone joint. Its biggest problem is the severe shortage of liberties. Short of liberties if black still counter hanes. White can double hane, because of the double Atari in the center. Black is forced back, and white keeps pressing. Black still cannot hane. White cuts, and black must connect here. Black is left with a clumsy empty triangle, so black must retreat. After this double hane, white presses black down completely. The hane works because the opponent is short of liberties and has few good moves. If black tenyakis again, white can later hit the vital point. Or simply cut. Either way, black's two stones suffer badly. Now let's look further. What if there are many more stones? Say, 4 stones. Then the hane is much less severe. A 4-stone joint hane. White has more liberties, so the pressure is far lighter than on a 2-stone joint. First, cutting is almost impossible. The cut gets ladder captured. If black double hanes, white retreats, then hanes against black's push. These 4 stones simply have many more liberties. So in general, the 2-stone joint hane is the severe one. Because the opponent has fewer stones there. That covers the basic shape of the 2-stone joint. In the next lesson, we will discuss how to avoid or create the 2-stone joint.